Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 15 of Let's Play Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon. Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. Although, the title, I don't think, actually has the number 3 in it. I think it's just called Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon, but we're going to stick with Broken Sword 3, as to not confuse, unlike that really weird intro. Right, in the previous episode, we managed to finally jump over to this part of the cave because of good old boxes.
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
But we've left Nico all alone, so I guess we've got to go and get her somewhere. Oh, this doesn't bode well. Jesus. Okay, so that looks pretty interesting. Let's have a look at things before we interact with them.
A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows. This one wasn't going to move anywhere. There was no way of moving the mechanical device.
So I can't move it. Can I go across here? Right, so I can walk across there. So we've got symbols on the floor. Can I walk into that? I can walk into that. I can click on this.
It was some kind of ancient mechanical device. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other. There was nothing I could do with such a large object.
So 3 protrusions there and 3 crystals there. Okay. So the crystals are powering that, maybe? Okay, so there's 4 in there.
The thing was far too heavy to move. It was some form of ancient mechanical device.
So
there were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other.
Oh, there's a little thing here. Let's have a look what this is. Oh, I can do stuff. Let's look at it first.
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
Right, let's have a look, because there's some kind of hieroglyph thing here.
The device was clearly based on some kind of extraordinary technology. It must have been thousands of years old. There were 4 small protrusions at one end and 3 circular hollows at the other.
Right, so there's 3 protrusions. They've all got 3 protrusions. Alright, I'm going to try and see what happens if I try and move this somewhat. Oh, okay.
Hey, nice. Turning the dial made the central disc rotate just like a turntable.
Right, okay. That's interesting. I wonder what I could... Let's go to the middle of the dial. Let's have a look at this. Can I fall in?
In the center of the chamber was a huge hole, the bottom of which was covered with crystals. Embedded in a ring at the top were 2 large crystals. They appeared to channel an energy beam from one side of the cavern to the other.
Okay, so perhaps we need to make the energy beam go down here. Let's have a look what else we've got around here. Oh, there's a little panel there. Let's have a look at that panel.
It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
Ah, but I did just turn that panel. Turn the crystals around, I mean, and it pointed at it. So maybe I can make it active. Right, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, you see, now they've got... Now we have some kind of power, perhaps? Let's see. Can I try it now?
Touching the panel had no effect.
Ah.
For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows. This one wasn't going to move anywhere.
Okay, right. I feel...
Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris.
Do I have something that's like that? No, that's what got me into this mess. No, there's nothing here. Oh, what was that? Stone cylinder. Maybe have a look at that. How do I have a look at it?
The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me.
It kind of looks like those big massive things. I'm going to walk through here. Let's see. I've gone somewhere. So we are in... Oh, this doesn't look good. A big massive open space. Right, do we have to move these?
At the top of the pole was a large crystal, one side of which was flat and reflective.
Right, okay, so I feel like we need to...
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
Right, okay, so we have to get the beam of light from that other room into here, and then that, in turn, will do something. We'll hit that, which will hit other ones, and eventually hit this thing, I guess, this big massive thing.
A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level. Behind it, I could see a staircase.
I bet I can't get there.
The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand.
Yeah. What was that?
It was a touch-sensitive panel.
So that had four lights, which could represent the 4 lights on the other thing. Oh god, we're gonna have to send this beam of light all over the place, aren't we? I kind of feel like this is the next puzzle. I think we're 1 puzzle ahead. So I'm going to go back to that other room. Let's just have a quick look up here before I do.
Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power site.
Okay.
The signal from the lever only illuminated one side of the lightning symbol.
The what?
There were no visible means to open the door.
Right, I'm going to have to go back, I think. I'm going to go back and investigate this room a little bit more. Yeah. I feel like we need to do something with the diamonds. Let's have a bit of a look around. Can I pick? I can't pick any of the diamonds up. Can I push it or anything like that? Let's have another look at it.
There were 4 small protrusions at one end and 3 circular hollows at the other.
It doesn't really help. So, can I use... Where's that? Can I use that?
No way was I doing that.
No. Okay. Worth a shot. Metal rod, if in doubt.
There wasn't a reason to try that.
Okay. There's some stone steps going up here. Oh, I can't climb them, so that means nothing. So this has 3 crystals in the back. This has 4 crystals in the front. Can I jump down? No. Not really sure what I could do. Let's use it again. Oh! Oh, I did something then.
Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
Okay, now I can turn it. Can I turn it? I can turn it! Okay, right, so... let's figure this out. So I guess it's... So that's got 4 crystals, and that's got 4 protrusions. So I guess if I press action, it should... No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted. So, let's think what we could do here. I'm going to press it forward again. Come on. Go. Why is that not... Okay, well let's press action now. Okay, so now that has a go. Okay, can I turn it round?
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
I did press the wrong button. Right, okay, so that's moved around. I'm going to move it around again. And then press that. It's not actually what I meant to do. So now it's your turn. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn it that way. And then... Can I turn it again? Can I keep turning it? Turn it again. Now, if I press action...
It wouldn't work that way around.
Oh. So that's the way it was. Yeah? Right, nothing's happening there. So I'm just going to move it around again. And then press action.
Not that way.
Not that way. Turn around again. Press action. Right, I've done that. Have I turned that around? I think I need to be paying attention a little bit more. I kind of feel like the protrusions should go into the little socket things. Well, I'm going to move this round and try it again. Right, so the protrusions are off going forward there. I'm going to turn it round that way.
Nope.
Doesn't work like that. Turn around that way. I'm going to try it again, actually, because would that not...
It wouldn't move in that direction.
It wouldn't go that way. Okay.
The device appeared to be some sort of
keep pressing the wrong
control
button.
console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
Right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. Right. I'm not sure. Let's have a wander around. What's here? That's got 4 protrusions. So maybe that's the one that needs to go in the middle. Because there's 4 crystals in that end one that doesn't move. Right, let's give it a go. Let's turn that. Okay. So that moves that way, and then we need to move it.
The device appeared to be
I
some
keep
sort
pressing
of
the wrong
control
button.
console.
Instead of going anti-clockwise, I keep
There was a
pressing
large
look at.
circular dial
Sorry.
and a panel standing proud of the surface.
Okay. So we turn it that way. Now go.
It wouldn't fit that way around.
Wouldn't fit that way around. That's annoying. Right, let's have a look. Can we have a look at it?
There were 4 small protrusions at one end and 3 circular hollows at the other.
Right, let's make sure I press the right button. Turn it around like that. I kind of get what the puzzle is, but at the same time I don't. Does that make sense to everybody? So I'm going to turn this round. I guess I've got to focus all of the energy to the one at the end that doesn't move. Oh, I don't know. Right, let me have a look around. So that's got 3 protrusions.
3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other.
So that's got 3 protrusions. That's got 3 protrusions. That's a word that I don't say very often. Protrusion. And that's got 4 protrusions. But that's got 3 crystals, that's got 3 crystals, and this one has got 4 crystals. Is that right? Yeah. So surely the only way that it can fit on the end because I'm presuming it comes all the way down here and clicks into here like some kind of weapon, and then that's when this will be able to be used. Yeah.
Touching the panel had no effect.
Okay.
For the moment, it seemed to be inactive.
I kind of feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Right, let's just try a few different things, shall we? Right. Action. Right, I can't do anything there. It's not letting me move anything, so I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to turn it around again. And I'm going to bring that forwards. And maybe turn it around like that.
Nope.
Oh, that's so annoying. Right, so it's moving around like that. All that's going to do is move it back to the same place. Move it around like that.
It wouldn't move in that direction.
Now, which one of these is going to move? That's the question. That one. So that one moves forwards. Can we now move that clockwise? And then try that. Oh, that's moving. Is that the wrong way?
Hey, it worked.
Hey, it worked. Brilliant. So I did that. That's a thing that I did. Totally meant it. Let's move this way then. So I am presuming that if I press action, this is then going to go here, and then I turn this anti-clockwise or clockwise.
Not that way.
Oh, that doesn't go that way. How does it go then?
It wouldn't work that way around.
Okay, so the way that the beam is going at the bottom is kind of like the flow of a river, isn't it? So perhaps if I swap this round, let's move it around this way. See, that's going back towards hand, but if I do this, that's going that way. Oh, I can't move it that way. Huh.
Not that way.
Right, so maybe, hear me out, I'm going to turn it once and then turn it again. I'm going to do exactly the same that I've just done, but now that it's turned round, the flow of the beams should make me go the right way. There you go. Logic.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
So what I have to do is take this forward and then forward again. Oh my word. This is like
I held
action
my
adventure
breath as
stuff.
the final piece glided into place. Excellent.
Excellent. Right. Come on then, George. Let's go into the room of mirrors. Instead of the massive gun. I don't think I'm going to touch that panel yet. Or shall I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it and see what happens.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
At least I know what it does now. It doesn't just turn it off. Right, let's go and bend some mirrors, I guess. Bend them to my will to get out of this place. Right, so this is hitting the first mirror, I presume, and not doing anything. Let's move it around. If I do it again, it's going to just hit the metal bit, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam
Yes,
on
I
towards
know.
the next crystal.
I know, George. I know. That's literally what I'm doing. Right, so that goes across here. I'm presuming this one needs to focus downwards. Oh, let's focus it upwards. No, that's wrong. Right, now this one can either go left, which it does seem to be doing. Okay, so now we have another one. We are getting there. No, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Keep going. I pressed the wrong button. Went the long way round. Okay, so that is now going all the way up here. Oh, there's nothing here. Interesting. Is there one over here? There's not. Oh, well, that's put a spanner in the works. I was thinking this is easy. It's not easy. What does that do again? Oh yeah, that turns the lights on. So how many are left? So there's this one. This one. Maybe if we turn this to the left. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then we shine that. Love shine a light. As Katrina Otherways famously sang. 1997, I want to say. Right, now I'm guessing we turn the door on. No. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me go and see if I can open the door.
There were no visible means to open the door.
Okay.
Above the door was the lightning sign. This was definitely the way to the power side. The signal from the lever only illuminated one side of the lightning symbol.
So we've got that firing at the door. However, I feel like we can use all these lights somehow. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe that's a decoy. What do you reckon, guys? Right, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to ponder. Maybe we have to reverse the beam. Maybe that sucks out some of the light from the door. Maybe. I don't know. We'll try that in the next episode. But there, we're here today. We got a little bit further. So thanks very much for watching, guys. As always, please leave a like. I do really appreciate it. And until next time, have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.